Hey, Sharon here. Today we're going to do some tapping to help you let go of the pain of bunions. I've had a lot of requests to do this work and took a look under there, and so here it is today. Now before we get started, if you're enjoying my work here, please like this video and subscribe to me here on YouTube. If you're really liking my work, hit the thanks button and buy me a cup of coffee or two. I love coffee. Or even lunch or dinner. I appreciate you. So let's just jump right in here. I don't know what effect this tapping work will have on the appearance of bunions. That's bone growth. It's been there a while. It may or may not change it. But what we're going to focus on today is letting go of some of the pain that you've got, because I know they're uncomfortable. So let's just start out here on the side of the hand. I have bunions. Maybe one foot, maybe both, but I've got it. And I choose to be okay anyway, even though I have bunions. I completely love and accept myself. And I love my feet. And I'm open to letting go of the pain now. Okay, top of the head. My feet carry me forward in life. And I've been walking a path for a lot of years that has caused me to be really afraid. Deeply fearful. But I couldn't look at it. I didn't want to acknowledge how scared I was. That would mean I was weak. So I hung on to all that fear and I stuck it in my feet. And I have bunions now. And because I couldn't allow myself to really deal with all the fear I was experiencing, I covered it up with anger. Because anger is a whole lot more socially acceptable than fear. It's okay to tell somebody that you're angry, but it doesn't feel very safe to tell somebody that you're scared. And I'm scared. And I've got all this pain in my feet. I have bunions. They hurt when I walk. Keeps my toes from being flexible. The bone has grown into these ugly lumps. In an effort to stop myself from stubbornly walking into this path of fear. I give myself permission to understand that this was a misunderstanding, that I somehow thought I had to walk through all this fear, and that I couldn't let it go. That if I didn't continue doing this stuff that scared me, it meant something bad about me personally. So I held on to it. all this fear, all this anger, all this inflexibility in my feet and in my life. Fear and anger have kept me from being very flexible. But when I decided I was going to be stubborn and keep doing the same thing and feeling the same way, I stuck it in my feet. I allow myself to understand that I didn't have a way to let go of that fear. Not until now. I forgive myself for being scared. Release the pain from my feet, from these bunions. Forgive myself for covering over the real problem, which was fear, and being so angry. It's safe to let it go. It's safe to let go of all this pain, all this bunion pain. It's safe to let go of those ugly lumps in my feet. It's safe to relax. Allow myself to relax and to know that there's probably really nothing to be afraid of. It's just an old pattern I had. An old belief about the way that life was. I can let that go now. Because I completely love and accept myself. It's safe to let go of the pain in my feet. They're good feet and I love them. Peace. Okay, now I didn't have you actually go in and measure before we did that. So I want you to move a little bit and see how those feet feel. See how your feet feel now. Is the pain level lower? Come back and do this one again. I've created an entire, gosh, I've got weird hair going on here. I've created a whole playlist of foot things, and I think you're going to want to make use of all of those. And I called it Happy Feet, and it's a playlist here on my YouTube channel. So go look for that, Happy Feet. And come back and do this one again. Make note of what you've got going on in your feet. I hope your pain level is dropping. And come back and do this again. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Mwah.